Hi everyone. Here's Friday's workout. It is to do a clean and jerk, specifically a power clean, every minute on the minute for 10 minutes. That means you get 10 reps of as heavy as you can go on a power clean. Of course, we'll warm up with some technique and some mechanics of the power clean, adding some weight along the way, and then what you'll post is the number of reps that you hit at the heaviest load. For example, if the heaviest load you get is 90 kilos, it's a good clean and jerk, but you only get one rep, one single set, like your 10th on the 10th minute, your final 90 kilo clean is what you'll write down. If, however, you get 5 or 6 at 65, you get 1 or 2 at 70, and you get your final 2 cleans at 75, then you'll post 2 reps at 75. But keep in mind that they will be done every minute on the minute. These are not how many can you get done in a minute, because then we'll wait. And part 2 of the workout is Grace, which is 30 clean and jerks for time. This one is with a prescribed load of 60 or 45 as prescribed, right? You'll see how fast you can do 30 repetitions of a power clean and jerk. I'll demonstrate that in a second, although I think all of you out there listening know what we're talking about. The bigger issue might be for those of you that don't have a barbell and what you're going to use for that. So, yeah, power clean and jerk. You probably have done this workout before. Definitely the clean and jerks, the single 1 repetition maximum clean and jerks. But many of you have done Grace. You've done it if you attended the workout on January 17th of this year. So about 5 or 6 months ago, we ran this at the hut. And maybe today you can do it on your own. Yep. Today being tomorrow, right? So go ahead and look up compare to date. There are a couple of others. There's one in 2018, 2017, and you can put the name Grace into the search feature on the blog and go back and look at many of those dates that we've done Grace at the hut. One of the named girl workouts. The idea would be to go heavy enough that you can, light enough that you can rep through a couple of that at a time, and then heavy enough so that you're probably going to have to be dropping them after every rep at some point, maybe as early as 10 reps into it. That's probably what I will do. So for the power clean and jerk, you can use a barbell, you can use dumbbells. Kettlebell is a little more difficult unless you've actually done kettlebell cleans, which I think most people have not experienced those yet. But the default would be to use dumbbells. The power clean and jerk, just your regular barbell here, getting set up with, of course, your hook grip, your single repetition of power clean, and you could use any movement from shoulder to overhead. Most likely, you are going to be using a push press. I would like you to practice using a push jerk, right? For those of you that are going, up to 1 rep max and maybe even beyond, right? Split jerk will be your best choice for getting something from ground to overhead, right? In the heavy lifts, drop it. Unless, of course, your carport or your living room carpet or your spouse doesn't allow you to drop weight in whatever arena you're lifting in. On Grace, that's going to be difficult if you can't drop from overhead at some point. Same exact thing. We did a lot of those dumbbell deadlifts yesterday with the step-ups, right? But for tomorrow, you can use dumbbells for Grace with the power clean and push jerk, or split jerk even, however you want to do that. Join the class tomorrow at 9 o'clock. We'll go over some ways to do the power clean and jerk during the EMOM. You might get 3 reps in a row. Imagine if the heaviest dumbbells I have are 50s. I might do 3 reps and then wait for the remainder of the minute. That will probably, however, impede your ability to do Grace quickly. So for those of you that don't have heavy weight, you'll probably just be doing technique work. I keep looking down here. Technique work for the power cleans, and then the Grace is quick. If you've done a CrossFit level 1, we use the workout Grace to talk about the line, blurring the line, the distinction between technique and intensity. So I do not want you to get a picture perfect setup. Right? You breathe, you get tight, you get a picture perfect lift, you put it down, you chalk your hands, you get a drink. This is not how you do Grace. But you don't do Grace by ripping it off the ground and just going up overhead as fast as you can with, with no consideration for mechanics, with no consideration for technique. You want to kind of find the line in between that. Anyway, that's the workout. I'll see you tomorrow at 9 o'clock, and bye.